Oh my god, dude. What an episode. A debut episode. The premiere of AEW Rampage. What an episode, man. And the show did not disappoint at all whatsoever. And we had a title change. Yes, man. Christian Cage is now the new Impact World Champion. So the show started off with Christian Cage versus Kenny Omega for the title. It had a new intro, a different intro than Dynamite. I mean, it looked incredible. The graphics and shit. So it was Christian Cage versus Kenny Omega, with Don Callis. They had a great 20-minute match. That was like the longest match of the night. I'm gathering, as expected. And so at one point, Don Callis, he was interrupting the match. Had the referees back turned, and so Kenny Omega is like, yo, he did a low blow to Christian Cage, and he's like, come here, and he was talking to the Young Bucks. The Young Bucks come out with a steel chair, and he's trying to do the one-winged angel on Christian, but Christian reverses, and he does the unprettier, the kill switch, whatever he calls it now. So he did that on the chair, and he pins Kenny Omega for the title. So now Christian Cage is the new Impact World Champion. He's celebrating and shit. And then someone came into the ring, but then they went backstage, and I think he was talking to Mark. He was talking to Mark Henry. So and he's saying, "Yo, how does it feel? This and that." He's with Jungle Boy and Luchasaurus. Orange Cassidy is lurking backstage. That was weird because Orange Cassidy was shown in the crowd with Chris Statlander and shit. He's like, yo, it's good to see Mark. If I thought it was this hard to beat Kenny Omega for this title, imagine for the AEW World title. And so that was that. I'm gonna gather my thoughts after everything that after I finish this. There's a Miro versus Fuego del Sol. Fuego del Sol did I'm out of breath, dude. I'm like, this was awesome, dude. I'm so out of breath. I mean, damn, this was a fun night of Rampage. So Fuego cuts a promo, is like how he wants to be an AEW wrestler, this and that. He comes out, the crowd is behind him. He comes before the match starts, he hits like a DDT on Miro. He does like brief offense on Miro. And then Miro starts to wake up, and then he kills Fuego del Sol. So he wins. He's still champion. Miro's awesome. I love Miro. Then they go to commercial. They come back from commercial, and he's standing in the ring. Then you hear Sammy Guevara, Fuego del Sol's like good friend, best friend, and he's out with Tony Khan, and Tony Khan gives Sammy Guevara a contract. He gives him a piece of paper because Miro ripped up another one, and so Sammy cuts a promo. It's like, you deserve this and that. It was a nice moment, and he says that Fuego del Sol is all elite. Twitter's AEW's Twitter account. They say, oh, it's official, he's all elite. So that was nice. He's still and then they hug. So Fuego del Sol is an AEW superstar. He's officially signed to AEW. So that's good to see. Feel good moment for the debut episode of Rampage. And we'll see more of Fuego del Sol if we haven't already on Rampage, Dark and Elevation. So that was that. Then it was so then they do a thing where you see a Sting and Darby Allin. Then they do a flashback, best in the world. Then they do a graphic of Chicago United Center next week for Rampage First Dance. Great commercial. And I think in the commercial they said a legend is coming to AEW Rampage. Don't quote me on that. I have no idea. But I'm pretty sure it's CM Punk going to AEW, debuting then. Everyone's expecting it. And if he doesn't, then they're going to be pissed, honestly, I think. People attending Rampage. So then there's there was a promo real quick between Red Velvet and Britt Baker, and then whatever, they bicker back and forth between for their title match. And was it the title match? Yeah, it was. Yeah, I think it was for the title. Yeah. So they do that, and then Britt Baker comes out. She's the hometown girl, so obviously this is the main event. If you were wondering, Britt Baker is super over. It doesn't even matter if she's in Pittsburgh. She's over everywhere, but she was treated like the baby face, but she acted like a heel. It was weird. So then at the end, it was pretty much Britt Baker. She got her hand fucked up. That hand. Rebel Reba got kicked out, and then Britt Baker used her other hand to do the lockjaw, her good hand, and Red Velvet taps out. So Britt Baker is still champion. After the match, she goes out to attack Red Velvet again after the match. Then Chris Statlander comes out, helps Red Velvet. Then some mystery woman comes out and beats up Red Velvet and to save and help Britt Baker. And it turned out to be Jamie Hayter. I had no idea who the hell it was. She didn't look familiar, but it was Jamie Hayter. And she is Britt Baker's backup. And so, this allowed Britt Baker to do the curb stomp again to Red Velvet. So, yeah, man. Woo-hoo! What a night, man. Oh, my God. Dude, I'm so out of breath, guys. The episode went by so quickly, dude. I need more, man. Holy shit, that was so fun, bro. That was a fun episode of Rampage. It's a legit show. It's not like a jobber show or anything. It's legitimately the third hour of Dynamite. I mean, it is absolutely fun, bro. So speaking of Christian and Omega, I don't know what happens here. I think something happened with Kenny Omega's fighting tomorrow, so I think there's schedule of conflicts. I think maybe that's why Christian won the title. They took the title off of Kenny Omega. He has a match against Andrade tomorrow, so he's not able to do shit and fulfill obligations. I don't know if they're still going through the match at All Out. Honestly, I think it's either they get a new opponent for All Out for Kenny Omega, or someone else gets added to the match, and it's a triple threat. I don't know, man, because there's no way they're gonna have a rematch. Right before they have a match before the pay-per-view, and then they're gonna go through it again for the AEW. I don't know, man. We'll see what happens. But either way, if the match happens again, Kenny Omega's not losing the title. It doesn't matter who the fuck is in the match. Kenny Omega's not losing the AEW championship. But will Kenny Omega lose the title tomorrow against Andrade? I don't know. We'll see. But oh my God, dude, this show, and what does Miro do for All Out? Who's his next opponent? Who's his next feud? And Britt Baker, obviously, she's facing Chris Statlander at All Out, pretty much, or that's her next feud. This was such a fun show. I loved it. The crowd was hot, man. Despite the entrances, you would thought Christian Cage and Kenny Omega, after the entrances went off, the music went off, the crowd went ballistic. They went crazy, and then they went crazy for Britt Baker, and they loved Fuego del Sol. I mean, this was just a fun episode of almost said Dynamite. So yeah, man, that's gonna be it for this video, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed what you saw in this video. Please leave a thumbs up, subscribe if you're new, turn that notification bell, and comment down below, and I'll see you guys for the next one. Later.